Welcome to the Eastern Cape.
We have arrived.
We have arrived. Look at this. Now that we're in the Eastern Cape and we're on our way to Aberdeen, this is the last piece of road, but look at this beautiful sculpture. Can I call it what? Work of art.
Yeah, I wonder, is it beads?
Is
it
like
wire?
Beads. It looks like beads, yeah. No, those wires with beads on them, yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
And it's an Angora goat, eh? It's beautifully made.
Gorgeous.
Really nice. It's really well made, eh?
I actually thought it was real.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was going to say. For a moment when we were driving down here, I thought, hey, this goat's standing very still.
Yeah, me too.
I love this road.
Lots of landmines in it.
I'm telling you, it looks like elephant landmines.
And we have not seen a car we have seen a grader. We haven't seen a vehicle in 80?
I would say about 80, 90 kilometers.
Yeah.
This is some bridge over a water channel or a river or something, but look how they've cleared it out. Must have overflowed here somehow.
Filled up with debris and stuff.
Yeah, but look at this.
Yeah,
wow.
look how it's eroded here on the side.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely some channel.
Some channel, maybe some irrigation channel that they use.
To me, it looks like a man-made channel.
Oh, this is definitely irrigation. Something similar to that smart syndicate, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. They've cleared it out, you can see.
I love that.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's pretty. You can imagine what this looks like when it's coming down with a lot of water. Must be a bit scary.
Yeah, I'm scared just thinking.
Wow. Wow, look how this is washed out.
At some point it has, big time. It almost looks like Berg's luck potholes.
I'm serious, this must have come over here at a speed, eh?
This is so gorgeous though.
Wow. Look at this. This must have come over because this is a low water bridge, so the water came charging over this bridge, and then this is how it washed out over here.
Looks beautiful now.
Yeah, it does.
Just the way that it's been eroded.
Yeah.
Not that erosion is beautiful. How does one explain?
I know, we understand. Telling you, the little monkeys run like crazy when they see us. Check the meerkats looking at us there. Wow.
There are quite a few.
Yeah, they're standing up checking us out. Heavy.
Oh, there, I see.
Is it meerkats and ground squirrels or what are they?
I can hardly make them out to begin with. I can't help you there.
We drove past the sign and that's where we saw the ground squirrels up the front there, and then we came back to see the sign that Sonia spotted, and then the farmer came by and he's got a guest farm out here, and he says this is a nighttime walk for their guests, and sometimes they spot porcupines on this route.
Yeah, they are nocturnal creatures,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we won't see them now. I so desperately want to see a porcupine.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I can't even tell you.
Stopped. Look at this whole field of purple flowers. Incredible. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful. the end of our first real gravel road, hey?
Yeah.
And yeah, we hang a left to Aberdeen.
And this was the Nelsport Road.
Nelsport Road. We didn't get to Nelsport all the way, but we just took the drive around.
How far to go?
I judged about 30 k's, round about there, 30, 35.
All right.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but I can hear blue cranes. But in any case, that is the Camdeboo Mountains, eh? The escarpment.
Yes. As I have it.
This is just outside, I would say about 20 kilometers outside of Aberdeen. Beautiful, eh?
Beautiful. Look at those jagged edges.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And so, we are arriving in Aberdeen. Camdeboo route. I've got a lot of bumps here to wake you up before you get into Aberdeen, eh? Let me tell you.
I'm keen to see. Apparently the architecture is amazing.
Yeah.
All kinds of styles.
Yep.
Victorian, Gothic, Edwardian. This is where I think we go.
Definitely need some petrol. Full up with petrol. Oh yeah, these little houses start again.
Wow.
You said earlier the architecture's...
Yeah, apparently there's so many different styles of architecture here.
Suppose there's stop signs to see as well, eh?
Side streets.
Definitely.
Very, very
yeah,
cool.
they do, eh? That looks amazing down there, eh?
Can't you just feel the history?
Yes,
time
can.
over which all of this was built, eh?
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
This is a gallery now that I said was a synagogue.
Synagogue,
yeah. That's
that
cool.
dome on the
What
top
a cool
there.
gallery.
Wow. That's the Aberdeen Magistrates Court. It's a beautiful building, 1898. Wow. And then across there is the post office.
I don't know if I'm right, but I read up that this building, which is the Magistrates Court, was supposed to be built in Grahamstown, and they built it here in error somehow.
Oh, really?
And the workers didn't get paid for their work here.
Oh, wow. When was this? In 1898?
I would imagine
Wow.
so, but I mean, whether it's this building, I'm not sure.
Yes.
They said it's the Magistrates building, so it looks like it's this one.
does,
This one
eh?
looks more modern.
Oh, it does, eh? Wow, it's a beautiful building, eh?
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's incredible. And they built it here by mistake. It's crazy.
If it is this one, yeah, but there is one.
Wow, but it's really nice. There are a lot of different styles here. Look at this house and this one here. Different styles.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I can't tell one from the other.
Like you got Cape Dutch and you got Victorian.
Apparently Edwardian, Gothic,
Wow.
Art Deco.
Yeah.
Those are a few of the styles I read, but I honestly can't differentiate.
No, I don't know what they look like.
So cool though.
Yeah, it is, eh? Look at this one's veranda.
So cool.
Pretty. This is really, like you said earlier, a mishmash of styles, eh?
Yeah. I wish I knew more, you know, to
Yeah.
differentiate between what is what.
Oh, look at this.
So pretty, eh? You and I clearly belong in the previous century. Look at the giraffe
Wow.
and an ostrich.
Or is it a blue crane?
Oh, is it a blue
Massive
crane?
blue crane.
Oh, okay. Blue
Wow.
crane bigger than an ostrich.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yes, a bit of a modern house, yeah? On our
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Oh, they are. Modern houses interspersed.
Look at this one here too. It's been
Modernized.
busy
eh?
renovating it. It's pretty.
Oh, cute little church.
Wow.
Love that.
He's nice, eh? Wow, there's the main church. Check that steeple.
Is this the one?
That's the one, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get there now, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll get there. But let me
This
just go
is
in front of this church first.
1894, babe.
Wow.
Also the Gothic windows and the
Gothic,
Gothic
yes.
recesses, yeah. Eh? Beautiful.
Very pretty. These are pretty houses, eh?
Love it. There's the church office,
Yeah.
restaurant. What is this? Oh, 1938. That's the
Biblical
church
art.
hall.
Oh, so this is the church hall.
Yeah. This is where they have, it looks like those art panels that we read about that hang
Oh, yes, yes.
for acoustics, I think.
Oh, yes. Let me just go to this church. It's amazing.
1938. Yes, let's go have a look.
Wow.
So what is its claim to fame?
That steeple. It's the highest in South Africa, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And its clock is correct, 100% correct. Did you see the gate is open?
Yes, yes. Can I stop that side? Let me just take a drive around and then I'll come and stop at the back here by the gate.
Yeah, you can actually drive around on the inside.
Yeah. Oh, but then I'm too close.
1855 to 1980. 125.
Wow.
They're in a hurry in Aberdeen.
Yep.
Lots of slipways and roundabouts or half roundabouts.
Exactly.
You need to know your stuff, yeah.
This is a massive church, eh? Massive church. You just take a walk around. Lead windows, yeah, there. But the steeple is huge. But it's a massive church. Wow. So this cornerstone was laid on the 29th of June 1906. But the congregations was established in 1855. Oh. (1907). Wow,
Colourful.
beautiful.
Lavender blue. Perfect lavender paint. Love it. We saw the church tower.
There it is.
There.
Yeah,
I think maybe that's what you want to see.
that's what I want to see, yes. Oh, this is old.
Wow.
This is old.
Unfortunately, it's
A bit,
derelict.
yeah.
Look at the windows have been broken. So this is
The oldest church in,
There's the sign.
yeah, Aberdeen Methodist Church. And it's still, it looks like it's still operational.
It is.
I don't know. That sign looks pretty new.
With the windows broken.
I don't know. That's amazing though. Oldest church, I think it was like 1886 or something.
Go around the corner, let's see. December 1882.
Yeah. There it is. December 1882.
Amazing.
Wow. We read about the cemetery here in Aberdeen, and they say it's got a rich history, and they say taking a stroll through it, you'll see from the early settlements of the people that settled here earliest till the modern times, and then they mention something about the Boer War as well, Second Boer War. So I'd like to see if I can pick up something like that, but the first little grave I came to is incredible. Check this. Stefanie Fouché. She was born on the 27th of September 1920, passed away 6 April 1923. 2.5 years old. Wow. And then there's little heaps like this. These must be graves, but no gravestones. And this one's cemented in and enclosed, but there's absolutely nothing written on it. Also must be a child because it's such a small one. Born 1833, passed away 1890. 1849, 1896. Look at this. There's no date on it or anything. You can't see it anymore. It's carved out of sandstone. There are so many of these graves. I suppose the relatives of these people are gone, moved away. They've most probably passed on. And now there's nobody to look after the graves and maintain them. Because it's like so long ago, it's like more than 100 years ago. Incredible. It's like so sad to see these gravestones falling apart. And you can see there were vases, old vases put on where people came, and those people have most probably passed on now too, because a lot of these people are
they're not descendants left,
anymore.
Especially not in the area.
Yeah, so they've all forgotten these people.
That's how it goes, babe.
It's life, eh? I wanted to come and stop at the farm store when we headed out of town, but it's closed.
Pity.
A real pity.
Yeah. Probably just missed them too.
Yeah, most likely. It's probably closed at 4:30. But okay, that was Aberdeen.
Yes. Saw a lot of nice, interesting buildings, eh?
I'm telling you, some beautiful
Wow.
buildings. How's that old Methodist church?
Yeah,
Eh?
it's incredible.
Incredible. I really enjoyed that. What's interesting is there's a folklore about that the last Quagga was seen in the Aberdeen area.
Yeah, now one wonders where, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can imagine just on a plane.
Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description below for you to see what a Quagga looks like. I saw on Wikipedia there's a picture of a Quagga.
If you don't know.
If you don't know, it's a subspecies of a zebra.
But
So
only half of it is striped.
only the front half is striped and the back half looks more like a horse.
Horse, yeah. The colouring of a brown horse, yeah.
Quite interesting. Thanks, Aberdeen.
Yeah, it was nice to visit.